See, look, it's like widescreen. Just want to see if I go like this. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I figured I'll do a vlog here, guys, for you. It's been a while since I actually made some video here. I have been somewhat sick. I haven't been sick for the past 4 years, and end up getting a cold just last week. And boy, oh boy, that's the worst cold I've ever gotten in a while. So it's been just in the past few days that I've been feeling better, technically here. So I figured I'll just do a on the way vlog for you guys. And again, happy Father's Day to everybody out there. It's a Father's Day long weekend. Well, no, not really a long weekend, that is. It's just a Father's Day weekend, that is. And yeah, I just wanted to do a little bit of vlog here and show you guys what I've been doing in the past few days here. And we did, anyways, I'll flip the camera around. As you guys can see, this is my backyard, and I just finished doing the deck just a couple weeks ago. Proudly, I could say that I did this deck myself. It's about it's a 32 by 12 lengthwise, width and lengthwise, and we just got our brand new sofas here in the back, and it's been pretty rainy in the past few days. It's so muddy out back here, and haven't really been fixing things around. Today I actually just installed this new barbecue here that we have in the back, and this was my old 20-year-old barbecue that I've been using for the past few years, and finally gave up on us. I mean, it still works and all that, but it's been pretty bad. Yeah, the wind just took it down, and it got broken there, and too bad, because it's still working, and I might still keep it. It still works. I might put it behind the garage there later on, and maybe I could use it right at the garage, and see if anybody's coming over for some time to visit, and we could do barbecue in the garage. So anyways, that's what we're gonna do. Due to the rain, as you guys can see, there's a lot of mosquitoes. There's tons of mosquitoes. See how big these mosquitoes are? Boy, oh boy, so nasty how these mosquitoes are. Anyways, we got someone helping us here to build the fence, and it's been pretty bad here. Actually, it's the first day that I came out here, because it was so muddy and all that, and I didn't want to step on this mud. I still have some garbage here that I have to put away here for the stuff that we bought for the deck. Anyways, I'm also building this summer, after I finish this fencing that we have here. I'll be building my shed over here as well. It's going to be my additional storage space from the garage, from the stuff that I have in the garage that doesn't belong in the garage. I'll flip this camera over again, guys, so you can see me at least. Once my main door is open, as you guys can see, I would have my fence closed in here, and have my storage space on that corner over there, with the facing the door, with my main door right here on the front or in the back of the garage. And so I'll be able to basically do all the work within this area here, for any additional things that I need, woodworking and all sorts of things as well. I want to just leave the garage as my automobile fix-it kind of storage for cars only and all that, and my woodworking stuff would be on the shed in the process. So yeah, so anyways, this is how my backyard is looking like. It's not that super big. You know, I still have to finish up the deck nicely, and probably put a skirt around it, and build get the railings done and the stairs done. That's just a temporary stair right now, and tons of wood here, guys. We got tons of wood over there for the fence, and hopefully the fence gonna get done pretty soon, because I truly would like to get everything done here, so we could enjoy it this summer. The other plans that we have is that we got pretty much our we're gonna have our as you can see, I have five trees in here. They're still like about 2-year-old trees. Hopefully they're gonna grow even more, and it's one of those trees that basically goes up and gives us a bit of privacy here. And what I'll be doing is I'll be putting the fire pit right here with the 4 chairs, and right in the middle here. And I'm actually putting, I don't know exactly yet what I'm going to do, but the flooring that I'll be doing here, I'm not going to be putting any grass in here because of Chester, and we don't want Chester to be peeing on the grass and just killing the grass anyways. So what we're going to do is we're going to put some bricks or cement with some stamping, possibly, or either just a brick work around here. And we're gonna make this place a super oasis for us, for the family here. So yeah, anyways, I figured I'd show you guys the rear, the backyard, and as well my pride and joy that I've done on the deck just recently. I've actually never built a deck before, and I was able to do this. I was gonna do the fencing as well. I mean, if you can build a deck, I mean, definitely I could build a fence as well, but with the, you know, with my neighbor, given that we are sharing half and half of the expenses, I figured I'll just hire someone. We'll hire someone to actually do the job for us. So anyways, guys, yeah, I just wanted to as well, in fact, this video just to give you an update on, you know, our, you know, the garage, and as well as just a 2-year update, because we've been in this place for about 2 years now, and I figured that I should do an update for you guys, because I know some of you guys are watching my garage dream garage series, and I figured I'll do some videos on that regard, and do an update on what's going on in the garage. It's not super clean at this point, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you guys a bit of an update on where we're at with the garage situation here. So flipping the camera around, again, excuse the mess, but as most of you guys, I think you've seen this brand new addition into the garage, where we now have our lift, which is such an awesome addition to this space, to be able to store both the summer cars on top of each other here, guys. Yeah, no, it's been awesome, guys. Being able to actually do work around here, it's just such a blessing, and you know, it's awesome. And over the winter as well, I didn't have the lift here. It was towards the springtime frame when I got the lift, but during the winter time, or before the winter, I was able to put my heater, which really helped me quite a bit, guys, and I was able to do a lot of videos for you, a lot of fixing and service for the vehicles that I've done in the process. So yeah, anyways, that's the main addition to the unit here, besides from recently putting a dedicated power in the garage here. Now I'll be able to do welding here in the future. As you can see here, guys, I have a 220 outlet there, and also the lift has its own circuit, power circuit that you know, it can rely on, and so that way I don't draw any other current that will, you know, trip the power. The builders are so horrible in this situation, man. I don't know how they think about building a garage, building a house, and not even bother putting sort of a dedicated circuit for a lot of the the appliance power source in that regard. Anyways, again, excuse the dirt and the mess in the garage, guys. That's why I wanted to get the shed in the back there, so I could actually store some of the stuff. Like I don't want to have this kind of things in here. I wanted to store them, especially the the lawnmower and the gardening stuff and the shovels and my wheelbarrow. I would like to actually store those in the shed because they belong there. Basically, the ladder, I don't want any ladders in here. I wanted to clean everything up here, guys, and just save this whole space for the cars and basically my studio for doing all the videos for you guys. Unless you want me to start doing some woodworking, it was going to be in the back. That's where I'm putting all my woodworking tools, and to be able to do other, because I do love woodworking as well. And so in fact, I'll be building my basement myself in the near future. And of course, with the shed in the back, it's going to be an ultimate shed, as I always like to do things. My plans in the shed would be having a solar powered shed, and I want to convert all my lawnmowers and my cutters and trimmers and stuff like that for gardening and such, all electric powers, and having a solar system in the back there to power that whole back, and to also to light the back of the oasis there that we have on the back there in the future. That's what we're going to be doing. And at the same time, I think you've seen my washing station here, as I've been enjoying quite a bit in the past few years now, a year and a half since the last time I had it. And I actually I took this away from my dad because they have them on their garage, and it was just sitting there, so I figured, that I'll clean it up for you. I've used this quite a bit when I was younger, when I used to do floor stripping, and I figured I'll take it away from them because they're not using it anymore, and I use it to clean the garage basically once in a while. In fact, I might do a video here in the near future on doing a clean on the floor this summer. So anyways, those are the few things I have. I also wanted to share this, as if you guys notice, I have adjusted this a little bit. I used to have it nailed right in here, and it's starting to basically crack the wood because it was too heavy. And so what I decided to do is I biffed it up a little bit and actually added a 1x4 or 2x4 wood right here to kind of beef it up a little bit there in the back, and painted it white so it matches in the whole 9 yards. And as you guys notice, I do have my I do have my compressor underneath the stairs, and I have a dedicated power for it as well underneath there, a 15 amp power source where I could use it for additional extensions as well. So that's a great addition to this, or change to this garage. And if you guys haven't noticed at all, I do have hot and cold setup here in the garage as well, which basically feeds my pressure washer setup. And it's just nice to have the cold knob and the hot knob here, which is kind of awesome because I love having hot water in the garage here, especially in the winter time. And my filthy sink, which I do a lot of washing here, not super dirty stuff, but a lot of our, you know, mats and things like that for the cars, I wash it here. A lot of dirty stuff here, muddy stuff that I do. And yeah, as you guys have seen, my full cabinet, my mini small work area here. Again, this is a 3-car garage, but it's not a super big 3-car garage. This stairs here kind of took a lot of the space in the process, guys. But I made it as a sort of a workable space as well, and I added many things in here to sort of utilize that space that I wasted. As you can see, I have my rail for the air. I got all my little knickknacks here for you know, stuff that I reuse. I try not to throw away things, because to me, I could always use a lot of things like bolts and screws and the whole 9 yards. You won't believe that you know, I've always used everything, and I don't throw away things, and save me quite a bit of money doing that. So, in a bit of my workstation here, and some of my cabinets with my chemicals and stuff like that in there, beside from the storage I have on that side there. And I just added my small little whiteboard on the wall there to be able to, you know, do some noting a little bit here, because sometimes I don't forget. I don't want to forget things that I need to get done in the garage. And added the old Apple computer here to be able to watch YouTube in the whole 9 yards. And in the future, I have a power outlet up there. I'll be putting a TV up there as well. Not too big, I mean, just enough to be able to see throughout the garage here when I'm doing things. Yeah, and I do have this old Bose speaker here that I do charge my phone once in a while and play music. Back over here, guys, I think you've seen this one. Again, excuse the mess. I got a drill press here now that I use quite a bit for a lot of the, you know, drilling holes on metal or wood or the whole 9 yards. And as well, I got this sander combo here that's been perfect in this regard, and it just fits perfectly, and it blends in with my you know, scheme here. It feels like it's part of the whole setup that I have on the cabin, or the shelving here. Let me put this out here and show you guys exactly what I have going underneath there. In addition as well, I utilize all the spaces here, guys. I hope you appreciate all this, because this is a way to utilize all the space that I have in the garage. And if you guys can see here, let me just show you what I have. Let's move this stuff out. If you pull this out, you guys can see that I've utilized the space in the back, because there's tons of space in the back there. You know, boom. As you can see, guys, I got all my extension cords and my additional hoses for air and used for water as well in the process. And most importantly, I got my small space here for all my stands. Yeah, so yeah, it's really nice to have that space there and be able to tuck this away when I'm not using it. So it's such an awesome space saver. As you guys can see here, it just fits nicely in there, and it just looks like it belongs there, really. Yeah, so that's a great addition to this dream garage that I've always wanted to have. As you guys know, I have my pegboards right here where I put a lot of the tools that I use regularly. I can easily access. I don't want to show you guys my cabinet, but yeah, I'll just give you a quick peek on how my cabinet looks like here, guys. It's messy, but yeah, so I got all my chemicals up there, a few little things that I have, tapes and foams and stuff like that. Painting equipment's there, lights. As you guys can see, those are the Golf R springs that I'm trying to actually refurbishing, and haven't really painted it yet, but it's already been primed up, so we just have to be painting it with blue to match the other springs. So anyways, those are the few things that I use once in a while. All my funnels and my oil stuff is down there. My washing bucket there for doing the tires, and my basil extractor here for the carpet. I don't do too much video on this regard, but on detailing, but yeah, I do some detailing. I do have some of these chemicals that I use here. Yeah, ceramic coating, sometimes I do that as well. And yeah, a few chemicals that I use there in the process. Yeah, yeah, look at this, guys. Dad's Fix-It shop. I just added this up pretty recently. My brother-in-law gave me that, which is really awesome. And also my nephew got me this plate, which I can use to block my plate once in a while. Here's some of my collections on my Hot Wheel collections. Mainly a lot of it is Volkswagen stuff, and I just love the Volkswagen cars, Mark 1s to all the way to Mark 7s, Golfs. And I do some JDM cars as well, and well, there's a Porsche there. I do love Porsches, so and an Audi, someday you'll see me with a Porsche, I promise you. Anyways, guys, this is the one that I made just recently to hang my kayak right over here. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. And you know, there is this bungee cord that I put in here, kind of help the weight so that way you don't get all the weight up there, just to help it balance a little bit there in the process. So anyways, guys, I don't know exactly where I'm going with this. Mainly, again, I wanted to just do a quick vlog and to just give you an update and see how I'm doing, given that I've been sick here in the past few weeks. I kind of got a cold, and the coughing and stuff like that just never went away. And so yeah, finally today I felt a lot better, and yesterday I felt a lot better, and I figured I'll do an update for you guys, and do a 3-year update on how the garage is. Again, I'm loving the two bays, the 2 doors with the side lift. Man, it's an awesome investment, guys. You know, I can't regret getting it done right at the get-go, and being able to actually tuck in 2 cars right in here with no issues. So grateful for that. So I don't know if you've seen the storage and tool boxes that I have here. I don't have much. I just have enough to be able to hold some of my tools that I use quite a bit. I'll do a toolbox tour at some point in time. If you guys are interested, let me know what you guys want to see in this garage. By the way, if you guys want me to feature anything that I'm using or I'm doing here, I know that someone out there is just questioning why I do have a lift, and that I'm just a backyard mechanic, and which I am. I'm not a real mechanic per se, but I did 3 years mechanics in high school. I was going to become a mechanic, but I decided not to become a mechanic and get into computers instead, so I can enjoy cars on my sideline. I don't want my passion to be my job, and once a job once a passion become a job, then it no longer be a passion, that is. So I figured that I'll do my car stuff later in life, and so that's why in the past 5-6 years I've been reviving slowly my love in doing cars, and I figured that getting Golf, and which is the Mark 7 Golf that I had firsthand, and really enjoyed that really well, and now revived the Asuna Sunfire and the Golf R here, which I'm always playing with, and you'll see a lot more contents on the Golf R in the future. Again, my notion of tuning and modifying is not a rush. It's not a it's not a race. A lot of times people doing this, and it feels like they're on a race of some sort, trying to be the next doing what the other guys are doing, which really it's not my style. I take my time, I enjoy my time. It could be boring for you guys, but hey, you know what? Yeah, I can care less. I'm just doing this for fun, and if you guys like it, then support me, and give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and also get that bell going so you guys could get notified for a lot of the future videos coming. And hopefully you guys enjoy all the little things that I do in here to maintain and fix some of my cars, and I have varieties in here from ages of cars that I can do pretty much many things, that either from the maintenance point of view or major fixings that I need to do on the older cars, like the Honda Pilot, 2007 Honda Pilot, and also the Jetta, which is not here today. So I'll give you one example. In the near future, I'll be doing my timing chain on the Honda Pilot, because it's due pretty soon. And I just did recently a suspension on the Jetta, because the actual coils or the springs broke on us. So we'll be doing that. I'll be doing a full suspension upgrade on the Honda Pilot, because I do like the Honda Pilot really well, very much, that is, and it's in great shape. Barely have rust on the Honda Pilot. I've been taking care of it pretty well. So anyways, guys, those are the kind of things that I'll be sharing and doing as a vlog with you guys. And if I can do a DIY how-to as well, I'll be sharing some of that. But hopefully you guys will enjoy some of my spontaneous vlogs, sharing life, sharing my day-to-day, sharing my weekends with you guys, and what I do on the weekend. Besides from spending time with the family, of course, I would never miss out on important events on the family side of things. But when I'm enjoying and just basically unwinding on the weekends, I figured I'll share it with you guys, and hopefully you enjoy that with me. So anyways, guys, I'll end the video here. I hope that you'll like this video. I'm just basically blobbing around and sharing you guys my small garage, my dream garage, my lab, my studio, and hopefully you continue to support me. And until next time, again, guys, peace out.